Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I could take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know.
Previously on I Love Money, all of the eliminated players came back from the dead to fight for a second chance in the competition. They would have to go through a mini version of I Love Money and prove that they have the stuff to make it all the way. Shelby came out the gate hot and won the first 2 challenges of the night, but she couldn't hold back Comp Beast Jackie as she secured her win and her spot back into the competition. But Jackie wouldn't be entering the game empty-handed, as Jackie became the new Paymaster. She also became the second ever anti-Paymaster. What this meant was that Jackie would not only be returning to the game and booting someone out, but she would also be bringing someone back into the competition with her. At the first individual vault ceremony of the season, tensions ran high as another alliance was exposed to the house. Ultimately, Howie and Emmanuel found themselves in the bottom. With some big name targets in the bottom, Jackie had quite the decision to make, but ultimately she chose to send her fellow safety shipper, Emmanuel, out of the competition. Then she had a battle of her head and her heart, but ultimately decided to bring back her other safety shipper, Carlos, into the competition. Now that Jackie and Carlos have returned to the game and the jury phase has officially begun, how is the game going to shake up tonight? Find out right now on I Love Money Doom Lagoon. Well, hello, my money lovers. It has been quite the show so far. We're on day 22 of this game, and things are getting wild. So from this point forward, you guys are working on your own to secure your safety in the game. But there is a little bit of solace because all of you, in one way or the other, will have an impact on finale night, whether it's as a finalist or as a juror. So I'm going to start off the night with the woman of the hour, which is Jackie. So Jackie, you were eliminated, shockingly, towards the end of the blackout round. At the very end of the episode, when I said that someone would be coming back, you very confidently said, guys, I'll be back. How does it feel?
I was like, okay, I've accepted my fate. Like, I'm not gonna get far. It is what it is. Like, they've all been hanging out longer than I have, and they've been, like, forming their own alliances and things. Like, it's done. But, honestly, just proud of myself for not crumbling under pressure. There was a moment where I really thought I was about to throw, and I didn't, and I'm glad. And, like, bottom of my heart, thank you, Shelby, for believing in me. Again, I'm really sorry that I couldn't return the kindness right away, but girl, like, just know, like, if I win, like, this is, like, because of you. So thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
Well, congrats and welcome back. I see we've got some alumni in the live chat. So, hey, Keisha, how you doing? And we have season 8 winner, Aaron Maley. How you doing, Aaron? I love you. All right, so next up, I want to check in with Carlos. So, Carlos, you didn't win the buyback. In fact, you got knocked out first in the buyback by Shelby. Were you surprised that Jackie chose to bring you back with her into the competition?
It was definitely a tough decision for her, but luckily, just the two people that I was up against, basically, or the other person I was up against, it was more in favor for me to come back because Shelby got out pretty early. So if she came back in, she wouldn't be as close with everyone. So it was just pretty lucky that that's how it happened, and I'm happy to be back.
Well, welcome back. Ken, you've been on a bit of a hot streak lately. Earning the Paymaster and then earning the immunity last night. This is a very different story from your last season where I think you won no competitions the whole season. How are you proud of yourself at all for how you're doing this go around?
Why do you ask this question now? It feels like I'm finna go home. I'm definitely proud of myself. That was my goal. This go around is to, really just strengthen, my flaws, which were challenges. So I still feel like I got a lot to prove challenge wise. I feel like I got kind of lucky a little bit. So, I'm gonna try to come a little harder these until I'm out, basically.
Well, good luck. Next person I'm going to go to is Raven. Raven, there was a sentiment in the house that anyone that was coming back was probably going to go right back out. Do you think that these sentiments are going to hold true tonight?
Probably not. I'm very nervous right now because I am not good at competitions, especially competitions that require me to have patience or anything. And so I'm terrified that I'm going to be dead last loser, but we shall see. But no, I don't think those are going to hold up at all. I don't know. I kind of feel like the most entertaining thing that'll probably happen tonight is this endurance. I'm probably not allowed to say that yet. Yeah. That's it. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Mac, I'm going to go to you. I don't think it was a secret at this point that you and Emmanuel were really close. How did it feel seeing your friend go out of the competition last night?
It sucked. I mean, that was like my best friend, and so watching him go, I had to leave immediately after the call ended, so just had to go cry, let my feelings out, and I mean, all I can do is just play the game and continue moving forward. I'm not going to let it be a detriment to my game, so.
Howie, you and Javaris still have some punishments looming over your head. Javaris cannot compete for the next 5 Paymaster competitions because he earned an advantage to lower his punishment. You also have to wait for the next 6 Paymaster competitions before you can compete. Do you look at this as a negative thing, like, oh man, I can't win power, I can't, compete and save my allies? Or is it maybe a positive thing because, as you said last episode, I can't really compete, so, I'm not really a threat in that capacity?
Yeah, that's really a tough question. I think it really just depends on the person I'm trying to sell it to. I think there's a couple people that don't care that I have to sit these competitions and want to see me home, which is fine. I totally understand it. But at the same time, it does make the game easier if you're keeping me, and I'll lump Javaris into that as well, because that's 2 less people that are competing against you in the Paymaster competition, so your safety is more likely with keeping both of us in this game.
Demi, last episode, you found yourself in the bottom. Since you weren't here, I did give your fellow contestants the option to either make you a sit out or to automatically send you to the bottom. They chose to not give you leniency. All but 2 people chose to send you down to the bottom. Do you feel like you have a target going into tonight, or do you feel like you might be good? How are you feeling?
I'm a little on both sides, but I feel more like I have a target on my back. I don't know. It's hard to tell at this point, to be honest.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out. So, everyone, before tonight, I have asked you to grab some pencils, and a piece of paper. And that is because tonight we are doing the classic Keep It Together challenge. So, for my viewers, some of you may remember a very iconic moment in I Love Money's history. So, let's take a look back at that moment for everyone's memory. Just give me a second to set it up. Okay, can everyone see my screen? So back in season 5, there was a pretty infamous moment that happened during this challenge. Oh, let me make sure.
I gotta do this for a challenge. Yes, that's what I have to do. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
I have to.
Are you out of your mind?
I can't argue with you right now. I'm live on
Are you
YouTube.
kidding me?
Girl, back up. Damn, move. You think I'm doing something?
It is. I'll prove it.
Bullshit.
You're on
Move.
YouTube now. It's an official. It's
You are ridiculous. You are.
I picked him
Move.
up.
Girl, oh my gosh. I got you, honey. What are you doing? Back up some.
My wife
Back
needs
up.
to. No.
Girl, do not shit.
Dude, I can't right now. I will mop the floor. I'll clean whatever. Just I have to finish this first. Yes, I had to do it. I know I'm ridiculous.
Go wash it right now.
I can't wash the dishes right now.
So we are going to be bringing back that challenge. So as you saw in the video, Will, Odd, and Bria were holding together a piece of paper only using 2 pencils. The rest of you will be doing the same thing. Oh, hold on. I gotta bring the zoomy zoom back. There we are. You guys will be doing the same thing. So how this is going to work is you guys will be standing for this challenge and you will be holding that piece of paper in between the 2 pencils. If at any point those pieces of paper fall, you will be eliminated from this challenge, okay? The last person standing will be the new paymaster. The player that drops the paper first will be the dead last loser and find themselves in the bottom. Javaris and Howie, since you both have the sit out of paymaster punishment still in play, you guys will not compete in this challenge. But feel free to stick around and watch. So as for the rest of you, I'm going to give you a moment to get yourselves ready, and then we are going to get this challenge underway. Viewers, while they are doing that, here is how you can impact tonight's episode. So I've just put on the screen our donation links. We have our Cash App, $DH1 Network, and Venmo at Dylan-Andrews-18. Throughout the night, there will be opportunities for you to help or hurt a player of your choice. And I'm going to open up the first opportunity. So, until 8:45, every dollar that is donated in the name of the player of your choice will go towards them earning an advantage in this challenge. The player that has the most amount of money donated in their name will earn an advantage, and this is open until 8:45 EST. All right, we will be right back. right, we are back. So, everyone is now in position. When I say go, this challenge will be officially underway. Ready, set, go. And the first endurance challenge of the season is officially underway.
So, how was everybody's day?
Let's all dance. Let's all dance.
What are you talking about, Glow?
Let's dance. Let's dance.
I gotta stay like this until I'm the last one or the balls.
Let's add something to the challenge. Make it harder.
We just got started.
Right?
Let's
Like,
make it hard right now. Make everybody dance.
girl. Doesn't want to stay straight.
I think I saw this one last about 3 hours one time.
This will not be lasting 3 hours.
Whose arms are gonna get tired first? I wish I would have positioned my fingers a little better, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish some stranger would just donate $1 to Cap App for little old ladies around the world still playing these games. Tell somebody I'll dance if they'll donate $5 to Glow right during the challenge.
Would you guys would you guys like a donation update?
Yes.
So currently we have donations. Let me check the PayPal first. So we don't have on the PayPal, but we do have on the Venmo. We have $5 for Lustiana from an anonymous source.
Oh.
We have $5 for Jackie from Julian. And then heading over to Cash App, we have $2 for Mac, $2 for Ray, $2 for Lusty, and $2 for Ken. And I think that's Morgan H that sent that. And then we have $239 for Raven.
Bitch.
What the hell?
All right, Raven, tomorrow I'm gonna send you my car payment, okay? I'm tired of giving your money away to everybody but me.
So So
No,
Raven.
no, I dare Raven. I dare to pay your car payment. What the hell?
So Raven is the number to beat currently at $249.
Man, fuck that.
Hey, can you help me hit my face?
It must be nice. What the hell? I'll make it cheap. Just donate $1 tomorrow for a lottery ticket for me, Raven.
Okay.
$1 for a lottery ticket. Pick the 6 numbers.
Okay. I can't do this. I'm itchy. My nose itches. My weave itches.
Don't do that, because then everything's gonna itch for everybody else. It's all
Play some
mental.
music.
You're not
Play some
itchy.
music.
Nothing itches.
Can we
Listen.
sing?
Gloria.
Ooh, Roberto.
Gloria.
Can you see?
Roberto's paper is slipping, but can he recover?
I got it.
Dylan, please do not play that. That's I don't know you. Shit, please. do not.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Ken's
Sounds like
giving
you're asking for it.
Ken's giving me some good ideas.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
No,
I
he's
think you should, Dylan.
He's good. He's no. You know what they're really gonna want? They're gonna want 100 ways to love your cat.
Oh God.
Lord.
Oh my God. Please don't.
That might be worse.
Please don't, bruh.
I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
The copyright monsters are gonna come for us.
Do that, do that, do swing your ass for you know who. Do that, do.
I can't do this.
Bro, what?
Ooh, Ray's
me what happened,
vocalizing
just
some
don't-
struggle.
Glow, can you sing WAP?
Can I sing rock?
A little bit of money. I'll pay my
I can't sing anything, baby. I make up everything as I go. I'm from the swamps of the Hillbilly Hills. I don't know how to sing a damn thing.
Just
Whoa,
say,
how old were you when you lost your virginity?
oh my God.
I was about a week and a half from being 21.
Who did you lose it to?
I lost it to a man named Hunter.
Hey, Hunter.
Oh,
He
Matthew,
hunted me down,
Matthew
baby. He
slipping.
liked what he
Matthew
got.
almost out.
We're friends to this day. He regretted not falling in
Mac
love
with
with
a
and marrying
save.
me.
All right, there's a minute left in the donation pool.
So, Glow, where's Hunter now? Did y'all go to high school together? What was that all about?
Are you talking about the first lover?
Yeah, Hunter.
He was 2 years ahead of me. And he
Roberto, you
started
can't use
tomboy
your
at
fingers
college.
at
I
all.
was a tomboy. I was a tomboy. And I was voted captain of the first co-ed team in that college. And we were on the road against 18 colleges.
I can't do this.
And he and I made most
there,
of
Ray.
there.
I can't do this.
Ray, you can do it. Mind
You
over
can do
matter.
it.
It is 8:45, which means congrats, Raven. You have earned the advantage.
What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, so Raven, your advantage is that you get to skip the first stage of increase in difficulty that we will be doing.
Yeah, Ray, no fingers.
Increasing difficulty.
That's right.
Players, if we, making a general statement to all of you, if we see your fingers or your hands touching the paper, we have to disqualify you from the challenge.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, oh, and
Roberto's
Roberto
out.
has dropped out of this challenge, making him the dead last loser. This is
I was gonna be at the bottom anyways, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
if he's on the bottom, does that mean there's another dead last loser?
nope. So since Roberto is the killer nominee and the dead last loser, tonight there will only be 3 nominees instead of 4.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
we
how
are
many
down
nominees?
to 9. Okay, so everyone except for Raven, for the next 10 minutes, you all will have to hold the paper above your head.
Ah.
Mother.
For 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes.
God.
Oh,
And
this
that
is
time
scary.
has already started.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone looks like they've done the transition good, but how long can everyone hold it?
It's folding over. It's like,
That's fine. Don't worry about it, Demi.
yeah, it keeps folding over.
If it folds over, it's not gonna, it's not gonna stay there.
I
I wanna play-
see this. I have literal.
All of y'all just let me have this and I'll be paymaster.
It's insane.
Do y'all want to play?
Challenge, let Glow be the paymaster.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.
Do y'all want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill again?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, let's do celebrities. Jackie, I'll start with you.
Kurt.
Fuck, Marry, Kill. Pete Wentz, Joel Madden, or who's the lead singer? Oh, Travis Barker.
And Ray,
Oh, Ray.
Ray is the second out of this challenge. No paymaster for you, Ray.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey, low-key, I might just give up, bro. This shit is boring.
Oh God.
Lucky.
You tell me I gotta do this for like an hour, dog? Like,
You said
what?
10 minutes.
No, but
It
like
feels
the whole
like an hour,
challenge might
though.
take an hour.
No, you right. Fuck it.
Oh,
Ken!
Oh, Ken.
No!
Hey,
Ken.
bro, I'm gonna. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Carlos!
Ken and
Why are
Carlos
y'all dropping?
have dropped out.
I actually didn't even mean to do that, but it's okay. It works out.
Dude. Y'all are crazy.
guys.
Can you go off camera? Oh, got it.
All right, and just like that, we are down to the top 6.
Well, thank God for
All five remaining ladies in the competition are still in this challenge.
Ladies up.
Let me have it, girls. Let Grandma have it.
And then there's Mac.
Glow, if you had it, what would you do?
And Mac is
Mac.
out of the
Mac!
challenge.
Oh my God, it's only ladies.
It's down to the ladies. This might
Somebody
be.
asked me what I do.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't do anything.
I'm done. Mine fell. I slipped.
And
Demi.
I wouldn't
Demi
do
is
anything.
out.
The pen slipped. It went whoop.
That means we are down to Lustiana, Glow, Raven, and Jackie. And we are just about 11 minutes into this challenge.
Glow Glow wants to be paymaster. She wants to have some fun.
You could drop a pin with the silence and hear it.
What's going on, y'all? Is I'm far away from the camera. I'm hard of hearing, so if y'all say something and I'm not acknowledging it, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just letting y'all know it'll be hard for me to hear what y'all say.
You're good. I feel
Okay.
fine.
Viewers, I am now going to open up the second round of donations. This time, you can donate to punish a player. So, donations are now open. Here are the donation reminders. So, you can donate to Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal to punish a player. Voting will close at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Anyone want to make a deal?
I just made a deal. I asked y'all to let me be paymaster. I did it first. I tried to make a deal. I'm getting closer so I can hear you talk. It's above my head.
But I don't know what you would do, Glow. That's why I'm like.
Yes, you know exactly what I do. If I say you're
Oh.
safe,
No, now I remember.
I actually don't remember the last time we did this challenge. Oh, we have a donation in. $5 from a player in the game, anonymously. This player has anonymously sent $5 to punish Gloria.
I knew they would do that.
It says $5 on Gloria right now.
Done nothing nobody to be punished for by a prior player, but that's cool. That's the game.
When I think of like a hilarious story I can tell y'all.
Alright. GG.
And Jackie is out of the challenge, meaning we're down to Lustiana, Gloria, and Raven.
God, I want this. So close.
Lusty,
Yes, baby.
are we on, like, are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I think so. I think you're catching what you're pitching.
Okay. Because I haven't talked to you today, sorry. But
You're
I
on.
think
We have $6 for Raven to be punished. We have $5 anonymously for Raven to be punished. So it's $11 for Raven. Raven bringing in all the money tonight.
Raven,
favorite in this bitch.
I dead ass got you, girl.
Like, I have an itch. Oh my god.
Why don't y'all trust me to let me be paymaster? Lustiana, all the ones that are here.
I trust you to be paymaster, Glow, but I like kind of need this right now for my resume.
No, well, so do I.
True.
You've got a great resume. You're a great player. You're a fantastic player. There's nobody in this game where I've got anything. We'll do improvisation. We're at finals, and me and you, I got nothing right now where anybody in this game would vote me to be winner. Nothing.
Fair. I mean, not fair. Sorry.
We have $10 anonymously sent to punish Lustiana. Okay, so Raven is in the lead with 11, but Lusty is right behind with $10.
If someone wants to not punish me for $2, I'll invest and give you like 50. Help a girl out. Sorry, Lusty. I'm not trying to get you out, but like...
I need it too, girl.
I know. No, if I win, I'm not, like... I got you. I have a fucking itch.
Glow and Lusty, you have 1 more minute before your punishment will end. Oh, we have $2 sent on Venmo, and we have sent for Lusty, and then we have $2 anonymously sent by a player in the game for Lusty. So that's $14 to in total for Lusty. Putting Lusty in the lead. Alright, Glow and Lusty, you guys can bring the paper down below your head if you would like.
I just let it go.
And Glow has been eliminated from this challenge. And that means we are down to Raven and Lustiana. One of you will be the new paymaster. We have $5 to punish Raven, so that brings Raven's new total to $16. And Lustiana has dropped, which means congratulations, Raven!
Fuck you, viewers that did that.
Raven is the new paymaster. Congratulations! That means that tonight, Raven, you are safe from elimination. And you will be deciding who is eliminated. Congratulations.
Yay.
I can't put my camera on.
I got y'all. Alright, guys, we will be right back to get to the vote. Well, after one of the shortest endurance competitions in I Love Money history, Raven has secured her her second Paymaster win of the season. What will the house do now that Raven's in power? We'll find out when we come back. Please stay with us. All right, welcome back, money lovers. So congratulations once again to Raven. You have secured your safety through this elimination. Roberto, unfortunately, you will automatically be in the bottom as tonight's dead last loser. However, you are already going to be in the bottom because you were also the killer nominee. We also have a couple of other things to go through. So as you can see, viewers, Jackie does not have a vote at tonight's vault ceremony. Roberto and Howie also took the early lock-in punishment back during the How Bad Do You Want It episode, which means that they had to lock their votes in way back in episode, I think, 6. So tonight, Roberto has to vote for Demi and Javaris, and Howie has to vote for Demi and Carlos. Raven, as the paymaster, you will not be able to vote, which means that there's going to be 10 votes in play. Now, my top 12. We are moving into a new phase of the game. So, with a new phase comes a new opportunity for you to put your Coco coins to use. That is because, until further notice, if you feel in danger going into the vault ceremony, you can take a dive into the Doom Lagoon. Here's how this is going to work. If you feel like you are going to be voted into the bottom, you can take a 1 out of 6 chance to earn immunity from the vault. That will cost you 10 Coco coins. If 1 out of 6 is not a good enough odd for you, you can up it to a 1 out of 3 chance for 20 Coco coins. And if 1 out of 3 is not good enough for you, well, you can up it even more and have a 50-50 shot at your safety for 30 Coco coins. There is, however, a caveat. If you do not land the 1 in 6 or 1 in 3 or 1 in 2 chance, you will automatically be one of the nominees. So, high risk versus high reward. And just to clarify, the Doom Lagoon dive cannot replace killer nominations or dead last loser nominations. It only affects the vote. Does everybody understand? So before we dive into the vault ceremony, would anybody like to take a dive into the Doom Lagoon? I will take that as a no. So Raven, as the new paymaster, I'm going to send you to the breakout room. We will bring you back, or I'm going to send you to the waiting room. I will bring you back in here when the decision is made or when you have to name all 3 nominees. Sounds good?
Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome. All right, as for the rest of you, you guys all have 15 minutes to discuss. So I'm going to bring up the timer now, and when I say go, you can get to discussing. All right, good luck.
Is it time? Did you say time?
Yes, good luck means go. Like
Okay,
time.
sorry, just making sure.
So, how's everybody feeling?
Well, not the greatest for me.
That shit had me sweating, dude. Like literally a river down my arm. My hyperhidrosis was triggered so hard by that.
Bro, those pencils were wet as hell. That was
Yeah, it was awful.
And I have big ass.
Lusty, like congrats to you for fucking lasting for so long, girl.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
I thought you were gonna win.
I was so close.
Yeah.
And then your outfit was cute as fuck, man.
Right.
The Y2K. It's the
Huh?
Y2K.
Mm-hmm. She ate today.
Okay, I want to start by saying that, like, I know my automatic votes are for Demi and Javaris, but if that were to happen,
I'm pretty much going home if I'm sitting next to Demi and Javaris because I don't think Raven's gonna send either of them home. I'm pretty much fucked. So
Okay, I feel like you're fucking stupid. To be honest, like I'm not gonna lie. When I was a little shocked and displaced when I saw your vote because I have been trying to be cool with you and I have been trying to talk to you and I've been wasting my precious breath on you. So it's like, do your thing and good luck.
I think I had the auto votes. I have to vote for either of you regardless.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Nick.
I have no words.
Feels tough because, like, honestly, I feel like we're all so cool with each other, and I've had some pretty great conversations with y'all, and I'm gonna trust in y'all, regarding everything we talked about. That I'm not just gonna go back to Spirit Shores right away. So I'm gonna trust in that. I think I played for the house yesterday as well, so I don't have a vote either way. So unfortunately, I can provide input, but I cannot do anything about the situation. So.
Those stains and bins.
Who the hell was
Probably
that?
production. Probably production.
Oh God, my heart. Scared the fuck out of me. Jump scare.
I never mind.
Okay, thanks, Dylan.
Production, figured. So here's, I guess, a better question is like, who feels safe?
You might not want to do that because I'm pretty sure Roberto's gonna go home if you try to go with that tactic.
That's true. You know what? Never mind. I redact my statement. All right. Redact it from the notes. Get them out. It's bad idea. Sorry about that.
Just leave it to God at this point.
Amen. In Jesus' name.
Hey, Jackie.
Wait, Glow. Before you start, I just want to say, so you guys want to leave it to Raven to pick? Because that's what y'all just said by leave it to God.
That's what I'm literally both dudes have to vote for me. So like that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving it to God, leaving it to Raven at this point, and hoping for the best.
Glow, what did you want to say? I didn't mean to cut you off, girl. All right, thank you, Dylan. Glow, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, baby, this is the very first time I haven't been able to hear when you're talking. Could it be your speaker?
Oh, I think it's here.
Now I hear you clearly. Yeah.
There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's just the direction of my mic. Does anybody want to prompt a conversation, or do you guys just really want to leave it to Raven?
I mean, I'd be fine with that. Like personally, like I don't know if anybody wants to throw themselves up there, so it's like I'll just
leave it to the paymaster. That's all right.
I haven't got one thing against anybody. I'd even want to say their name.
Same.
Yeah.
I do not have a vote, so there's nothing I can say.
Y'all aren't giving me anything where I have any negativity towards any player, and that's the first time in a game I have ever in 15 years felt that way. Ever. It's on my mind. I've never liked everybody in the cast. Not ever once. All unique.
I love you, Glow.
All great, wonderful personalities, and I still love Ken, and I still keep looking at him.
That's a boo.
I'm a woman, and I don't have any qualms saying a man is handsome and good looking to look at. And tonight, Lustiana is absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Killing it.
Yeah.
And the hair, I'll think about it when it's up on my... Lustiana, does this crazy hairstyle up here look weird or what?
It's because it's fake hair.
It's the messy bun look. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Dylan?
Yeah, cut it. They're not talking.
Because some people already got their votes locked in. How does it work if we did try to leave it to Raven? Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, that's what you get when that's what you get for everybody she elected that likes
Okay.
every other person in some kind of good way. It's very unusual. It's very unusual.
I don't know.
Gosh. You know, I'm just gonna say two names who I think Raven would want to go home. This is not who I want to go home, but this is just who I think she would want to go home. So there's no hard feelings, but I'm just gonna throw out Gloria and Howie.
I'm going to second that vote for Gloria and Howie.
Wow.
Oh, that's majority.
Fuck it. Sorry, Howie.
I'm sorry, Howie. I think you'll be safe.
Yeah.
All ears.
I mean, I spoke up, so I think I'm good for now. If anyone else wants to speak up.
I'll speak up actually. You know what? I'm going to say this just because I don't think Raven will eliminate her, because I watched the episode back and these two, they're not close, but they seem to have a mutual understanding. I'm going to vote Demi just because I know you guys are close. That's not anything against you. I'm just doing that purely just off of strategy, nothing personal, nothing at all. If anyone wants to join in
I
that.
feel you.
I just don't.
So we're putting a vote up for Demi. So raise your hands if you want to vote for Demi.
Well, I haven't.
So
Well, I have no choice.
you already did. Anyone else?
So
voting for Demi?
if everyone doesn't vote Demi and we still have one person left, does Raven pick that person?
She pick all.
She'll pick
picks all of them.
everything. Yep. You need two people.
Demi, are you cool?
I mean, we know that Demi's not gonna go home.
Yeah,
but
that's literally the only reason why I did
Demi,
that.
are you sure?
Yes, Ken. I'm sure. I'm sure. I promise I'm sure.
even though we've had our back and forth, I don't even
Mhm.
want to vote you in.
It's okay. Vote me.
Damn, y'all making me seem like
Guys, vote me. Vote me.
Well, no,
Vote
Carlos,
me.
you're
I'm
Let's
telling
see.
you,
she's
just
not gonna
trust
go
it.
home.
Yeah,
If you never trusted me, at least trust me at this point. Just vote me.
All right, so everyone raise their hands again for Demi. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with Howie and Roberto, that's yeah. So Demi's in the bottom. Yep. All right, viewers, we'll be right back.
right. Hello, Raven. So, there was a decision made. Your bottom 3 tonight is going to be Roberto, Demi, and Howie. So that means that tonight you will have to eliminate either Demi, Howie, or Roberto. The rest of you are all safe from elimination tonight, and you will move on to the top 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a breakout room, and you guys can use that time to chat amongst yourselves, and the rest of you will have a little power outing with Raven to plead your case to stay in the game.
Okay.
All right, so the nominations are set in stone. Demi is once again in the bottom, and joining her is Howie again in the bottom. Now that I think about it, I think these nominations are a little bit of a repeat. How will this shake up Raven's decision? We'll find out when we come back. Please stay tuned. All right, hello guys. So we are about to head on into tonight's power outing. As a reminder, this is 15 minutes for you guys to plead your case as to why you should stay and why the others should go. So when I start the time, you guys are free to talk amongst yourselves. And your time starts now. Good luck.
I guess I'll go first. Raven, congrats. First, I want to say I would appreciate if we could do the one-on-one, but of course you'll decide that later. We've definitely had a rocky relationship within this game. I do think that I've proven loyalty towards you, but at this point, I feel like I can't really offer much than others can't, just because I feel like most of the people at this point are a number for you. What I think I can, the two things I can offer is, A, I've been a target since day one. This isn't me saying I'm playing a better game than you, but I think I could be a shield just because, I've been like public enemy number one. And
Yeah.
as everybody's leaving, they're like, hey, Raven's playing the best game. You better get her out or she's winning. I still think I
Right.
can be a shield from that. And then secondly, I'm going to keep saying this until I can't anymore. I have to set out 5 more Paymaster competitions. So
Yeah.
that statistically makes your odds of being safe better each week by keeping me in.
That's true. The only thing that scares me about you being able to sit out of all of these paymaster competitions is that if I'm at the bottom with you, I feel like people will send me home next to you because you can sit out of all of these paymaster competitions.
And I think it would just depend on the Paymaster. I feel like a majority of the house would rather send me home over you because I'm viewed as a shady, a liar player. So no one really knows, I guess, necessarily where I lie. But
Yeah.
I think to the people I've been loyal to, I've proven my loyalty time and time again to those people. And I know that I'm a for sure definite number for you. I know that we talked about at like what point we think we should go for one another.
Yes.
And I know there's a third person that I think is also a part of that. And if we did still keep that deal, I'd love it. But at the end of the day, I know you're an amazing game player and you know what you're gonna do at the end of the day. So but if we could get that one-on-one, it'd be amazing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Next. So I just want to say, Raven, I know like you and I have pretty much had a very rocky relationship this whole game.
Yeah.
I also want to have that one-on-one talk with you because like I am like I feel that I'm worried you might send me out here. Only because here let me explain why I feel that way. If you take me out, good, but then the auto knob slot is like open. There's like multiple people that could just easily just rack their Coco coins and just go all the way up. If I'm constantly an auto knob, I can sit up there as much as I want to. That is completely fine. And people can just take the shot at me after the fact. But I'm also a shield. People would just constantly just like use me as like whatever. I have literally no agency with anyone in this game.
Mhm.
I'm pretty much just like on my last libs, and I feel like I'm gonna be gone within the next few weeks. Because the more times I don't win Paymaster, or the more times I'm still the auto knob, I'm probably not gonna get any more further because I'll be like, oh, Roberto's taking up too much space at that time. No. And plus also there are bigger fish to fry. And no shade, Howie, you're playing the best game. And I feel that like the best shot for you in this game, Raven, is to take out Howie, because if you take me out, yeah, Howie can't participate for the next 5 Paymasters, but then all eyes are gonna be looking at you. But
Yeah.
Can I touch on that? I
Yes.
feel like once I'm taken out, the public eye has to go to somebody, and like I do feel like it'll be you.
I think it's gonna go to me because I'm still fucking here. But if I do stay, I'm saying hypothetically, if I do stay, it's all gonna go to me. And I'm willing to sacrifice myself for you, girl, because I've been rooting for you since day one.
Jimmy, I'm not.
So,
You're not an option to me at this point. I think that was a cop
mean-
out on their part because they're pussies. So.
I told them to choose me, actually.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, y'all aren't pussies. So okay, here's where I'm at though. So obviously I'm not doing Demi, like she has had my back, hasn't come for me, like picked me in the right, like that's just not happening. I'm sorry, it's not. Howie, with you, where I'm concerned is you have a lot of options. Like when I have my list here, you have Ken, you have Javarish, you have Ray. Fucking Jackie wants to work with you, and with Jackie comes Carlos. So you just have a lot of numbers and a lot of options. And I don't know where I like could actually maneuver with those options. But then Roberto, you also are part of Jackie as well as Carlos. And I know that a lot of other people here really like you. You can't deny that. So you both have options. I think where my like confusion slash like where I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. Like, this is kind of worst case scenario for me because it's like, okay, if I'm sitting next to Howie on the bottom, I'm going home because he can't play in any Paymasters, right? But then also, it's like, okay, if I send home Roberto, I'm almost positive I'm gonna be the automatic nominee, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a pussy in this game. I don't want to be on the bottom at all. So, but also, Roberto, you've said my name several times and you've talked negatively about me. Jackie's told me some of the things that you, so she didn't say specifically like the things that you've said about me, but like she's told me, like, yeah, I'm trying to work on him. Like, I don't know what his problem is with you. And I like just don't get it.
Well, that's interesting you say that because I wanted to like play this game with you, but that you've had it out with me since the jump. But then
You
all of a
wanted to play
sudden,
this game with me. You were best friends with the girl that literally made my day a living fucking hell on
do I
day
look like I
2.
had that choice at the beginning? I was in the safety ship.
You always have a choice. Like, for example, yeah, Howie threw my business out there, but first off, it was day 2. He didn't know me and didn't owe me anything. But also, it's like you didn't you didn't attempt to talk to me until like day 13. At least Howie has like kept the door open, you know? So
I
it's just
tried
kind
to.
of like, it just leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Like, again, I'm still very open minded. I'm not going to make an emotional decision. But what I'm saying is, Howie has at least given me chances that I feel like you never gave me because your head was so far up Morgan H's butt that you couldn't see straight. At least Howie can see for himself and think for himself. Now, is he unpredictable? Yes, and that freaks me out too. But like, I also kind of feel like if you're gone, Jackie and Carlos are going to scramble like cockroaches. They won't really have anywhere else to go.
See, this is the problem, okay? Because my thing is, my worry is that, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, the open guy that's gonna be like, hey, Jackie and Carlos, they're gonna be with Roberto. If that keeps going on, I'm gonna get sent home within a couple weeks, anyways. So my thing is, strategically, you could send me home, sure, but then you're still gonna be like having your head on a platter with the rest of the people.
I think my head's going to be on a platter no matter what. Like,
yeah, but like I have no intentions of going after you. If you stop throwing my name around, I won't do that.
I'm sorry. I just think that is ludicrous. So you need to tell me if I'm on the bottom with Jackie and Carlos, you're going to send one of them. Like, let's be real. At least I will give Howie credit. If I'm on the bottom with Jackie and Carlos, I don't think he's sending me home over them. I think you started this game with way too many close relationships. Or maybe they weren't close relationships. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, sorry, I'm a little drunk. Like, you played this game with people that simply just picked you in a schoolyard pick for a fucking ship. And you just stuck with it.
That's not weird. True at all. That is not true at all because, like, if I didn't branch like towards other people, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Fair. And
I've been doing that for weeks because that's what got me here, and I was the last person on that thing until Jackie and Carlos came back. So what does that tell you?
I mean, so then you clearly have some shit cooking then, because I'll be quite frank, I don't know how the fuck you're still here. And one of the only reasons I'm even considering Howie is because, respectfully, I think I can take you down when I feel like it, as bad as that sounds. Whereas with Howie, like, I love you, Howie, but like, game respects game. You know you can shank me whenever you want, and that scares me.
You did mention like being a little scared of the killer nom. I'm not trying to throw any shade on Roberto. Me and him have cleared our relationship. If you do take out Roberto, you get 20 Coco coins, and then you can just put 3 on me, and I'm the killer nom. So that could solve that problem real quick, because I already have 17 bounties on me. But
she's smart as fuck.
But aside from that,
I didn't even think about that.
I think that we like, this is not me coming at Roberto at all, but I understand.
No, I know, but like I didn't even think that.
I don't have a group of 2 people that I can like would be like, oh, like they're not gonna, like, I'm not sending them home. I think that I'm in cahoots. I'm talking to a lot of people like I'm being social, but at the end of the day, I don't have a trio that's like I will go to the end with them. You know what I'm saying? So whereas Roberto is not saying he's 3 people, but that's 3 votes. Like
Yes. And I think it's 3 votes that like are locked in. Roberto, I also feel as though if you get to the end, I know I just said I could just take you out whenever I want, but when I actually think about it, when I'm running like the numbers, Demi, I have a question for you. If you're on the jury, right? Roberto and Howie are sitting at the end together. Who are you voting for as of this moment?
God damn. I want Howie gone.
Oh, you can say Roberto. It's okay. I
No,
understand.
I mean, I'd save Roberto.
You would vote for Roberto to win versus Howie. Okay, so that's Jackie, you, Carlos. Who else is here? Let's see.
So not to interrupt you at all, but with the jury management thing, I've already created so many enemies within this game, and that it's at the point that if I were to have any power and send someone home, no one's vote. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily playing a bad game. I'm just playing a Paul game where I have my jury management is lackluster. You know, I think you have a higher odds of winning over me just because of the jury aspect. I think people have like, I love Raven, amazing game coming out, and people have been like, fuck Howie, like I want him out, you know.
Yes.
Here's another argument though. I guarantee you,
He's not even wrong.
I guarantee you, if you send Howie to the jury, he's gonna vote for you at the end. He's not gonna vote for me.
Okay, fair enough. That's a great point. I
can sit here and say I won't vote for you, but like, what would that do me? I mean, like, if Roberto would be silly to sit here and say, "Oh, I won't vote for you," because you send him home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. Like I'm just
Oh,
saying.
let me plug my phone in before this shit die.
so are you saying you wouldn't vote for Raven at the end? Are you saying you wouldn't?
So you're telling me Raven did not play a better game than me? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, Roberto, would you vote for Raven if you were in jury? And that's the issue. There is that just means that he doesn't have like.
1 second. Depends on what.
That depends. It depends on who you sit next to. I'm just kidding.
Right.
They're not though.
Continues. That's numbers. That's a trio that is clearly for each other. Like, it's pretty clear that I don't have. I mean, like I said, I'm talking to people, right? But I'm not in this trio that were like ride or dies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a matter of circumstance. And at this point,
that's funny.
Not even do I not have a trio? Like, I know I'm going to keep abusing this. I can't play in
Y'all
Paymaster.
better fight for this because I'm so confused.
Like, I can't play in Paymaster. That increases your odds of safety each and every week.
Yeah, but the other aspect is that like how we can just keep building connections and not show his cards for 6 rounds.
I know, which fucking terrifies me because again, Howie, I'm looking at my notes, bitch.
Like, I got you.
Raven, I did throw a Paymaster competition that would have put me on the block that you could have sent me. I feel like that proved a lot of, like, I was a killer nom and I willingly threw a competition, believing you, trusting you, giving you coins that allowed you to kill that move. Like, I think that really proved my loyalty towards you because I could have thrown that comp. I was on the bottom no matter what. You could have sent me home. But at the end of the game, I knew my back was against the wall and I knew you were a threat. And that if I didn't align with you, my ass was gone. So at this point in the game, I feel like I would I have been actively working with you. I've been voting with you. I haven't done anything to go against you since I told Morgan that lie or whatever.
Well, it wasn't a lie. It was the truth. But like, bitch, come on. Like, why the fuck you have to do that? She literally called me out and then was like, if you didn't, you need to say something, as if I'm literally going to say something. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I wish that never happened because it literally showed me how you are literally a chameleon in this game. You can adapt to any situation you were put in. And
okay, I hate to break it up, but time is up. Raven, I need you to pick who is going on a one-on-one with you. You are muted, Raven.
Fuck it, I'm picking Demi.
Okay, so that means that Demi will be going on a private one-on-one with Raven.
I need to chill.
Well, after a tense power outing, it seems to be a battle between Roberto and Howie, but how will Demi impact Raven's decision in their one-on-one? And what is the fallout with the rest of the house? You'll find out when we come back. Please stay with us.
Who knows? At the end of the day, it was fun while it lasted. If this is the end of my journey here, but I did appreciate meeting every single one of you guys, whether or not you do feel that. Mac, I do love you. I've loved your presence. I 100% understand why you had to come for me last time, but I do want to sit here and say that I was never coming for you when your name came up. I promise I defended you, and I did
Hi
appreciate
guys,
other relationship with that.
you guys will have a
It's just game.
You have 5 minutes.
That's really it. I mean, I do honestly wish that our relationship it would have gone different, but I mean, if you go, you go. If you don't, then we'll keep battling it out. I guess.
Ray, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little astonished that you're gonna be the reason I go home.
I am so sorry. There's no. I know Raven, and I didn't want to just throw somebody in, and I honestly didn't want her to pick. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want her to pick, because that means any of us could have gone. It could have literally been any of us, and I don't want to take that chance personally. So I just kind of picked the two people that I thought she would want in the box. It's not, I love you.
I know it was just funny though because you go, I don't think you guys will go home, or you said I think this is who Raven wants to go home, and then we're like, but I don't think you'll go home. I was like, which one is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm bad with English. I can't speak English. No, I personally, I don't know. You never know with her. You don't know with her. So I was just like, I'm gonna put in the people that I've heard names from her, and
Well, that means you said my name too, then, because you said my name earlier.
Yeah, but Gloria, no one voted for you in, so.
Yeah, but he just said names she's thought about, getting rid of. So that means maybe she wants to get rid of me. I'm just saying.
Gloria, to be quite frank with you, I think everybody here has said at least once that they wanted to get rid of you for some reason. Just being honest.
I just don't get it. I don't get it because I don't have anything on any of you. When I could have said a name just to start up something, I don't get why me, because I'm not a threat and haven't done anything to anybody. I don't get the theory behind when somebody would think there's not other bigger players that are going to be hard for y'all. I mean, I openly said there's not one name I would be justified to say. I don't have anything damaging to hurt any of you. Why would take a player out like that? I don't get it. Why anybody would want to. I'm just saying how I feel. I'm not mad.
I agree with you. But again, I don't like chance. I'm bad at gambling. I have really bad luck. So I didn't want to take the chance. And somehow she took me in the box. Who knows?
Howie,
No, I'm going on. You said names.
what
She
you
said
looking
to
sad
go.
for?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to look sad. I'm just like,
you're not going home. You know that, right?
I don't know that.
You're not going home.
I wouldn't be
I
so positive
would
about that.
be-
I
Raven
have
looked very good
I am
today.
100% confident you're not going home.
I mean, I live on a prayer, but it's never fun being on the bottom. I think
Yeah.
unless Tiana know that more than anybody at this point.
Fuck you, bitch. I do. He's not wrong. But not tonight. I did good tonight.
Oh, you look cute in pigtails.
I thank you.
Do you know I wear pigtails as old as I am? Wow. I never seen anybody wear pigtails anymore. I love it. Man, that's what I used to wear all the time.
It makes me look like a Powerpuff Girl.
It makes you
It
look like a
gives
little
bubbles.
baby.
Bubbles.
It gives bubbles.
Is Javar still around, or I don't see him?
He probably
He said he was safe. He said peace out. I don't blame
He's
him.
grabbing another Corona.
Oh, Javar's.
You guys, shout out to me for not drinking tonight.
Yeah, since you're alcoholic, Ray.
I am. You're right. Depression.
No, I wasn't saying. I was quoting someone else. I was
No,
quoting
I
someone else.
know. It's funny to me. It's funny to me.
Javar's, real quick. I want to say I wholeheartedly apologize, and especially say to Dibby for putting you guys on the list. It was at a time where I didn't talk to you guys very much. And if you don't want to talk to me after that, that's feel free. I completely get it, but that was where my mind was, and I didn't want to And Javar's when you and I talked, I really feel like I got really to know you, and
Right.
I want to really continue that. But if you don't want that, I completely understand that. I just want to let everyone know that during that time when I made those decisions, I was going based off of communication, and that was it.
No, so I hear what you're saying. And first of all, I want to I want to apologize to you because I'm not going to lie. I have a personal issue going on. I got kind of drunk and I definitely brought it into the game tonight. So I don't know. I didn't really understand what was going on because my mind was somewhere else. But when I heard my name, I was just like, okay, what the fuck? So my bad on it.
Yeah, I completely get that. I have some stuff going on my end as well, so I really don't follow you with that as well. Today, I kind of was kind of mentally checked out, and we all have those moments, but I was just. I'll say more after the live stream is over. I don't want to say it in front of her, but yeah.
Yeah, but just know it's no bad blood. It's cool.
And
I actually regret it.
Hey, girlfriend, thanks for doing the dishes for me. I was going to do them, but I fell asleep. I had the water in there. Thank you. I'll go in there so you can watch that. No, you're fine. I can do it. That's my roommate. I have a new roommate. She's a Hungarian. She's a pastor. She just moved in. My other roommate went in the hospital, was supposed to be moving to Waynesboro, Virginia, named Vivian. So I was like, oh, y'all, I'm not going to do a prayer like I have before. I've already done my prayers. But put her in your prayers. Her name is Vivian. She's really disabled, and she's got now, on top of all her problems, probably going to have her chest cut open with a heart valve put in. So I'm asking for a prayer for my friend.
Wow.
She was supposed to be moving in the new roommate. I gave my room up. I took the couch so the new roommate could come in until we get that room cleared and find out what's going on with Vivian. It's been a busy week, a hard week, but I didn't bring it to the game, but I will ask for a prayer. I believe in God, and she'll be fine. I like the couch. It's very comfortable. You do what you got to do during life. And thank you, everybody, for not putting me up. I appreciate that tonight. I think it would have been hard on me with the way it's going today and the past few days. That was a fun challenge. That was fun.
I
wanna-
honestly did have a lot of fun despite panicking every 5 seconds that my hands were not going to hold up. But
my nerves were getting to me. I had to like lock in so
Like-
hard.
Like my hands were like this the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
nah, dude, I
laugh,
do
and I was
really,
like, concentrate.
I do really, really bad with stuff that involves like holding, just cause like my hands swell up. Like it's part of my medical condition. They just get really, really fucking swollen if I don't have like a towel or something. So I was genuinely sweating, like literally running down my arms. Like it was awful.
Yeah, you still did better than fucking me and who else? I don't even know who else.
I don't know
Ken,
how.
Ken just
Do
said
not
fuck
know
this
how.
shit, and then I laughed and I fucking dropped it.
Like at the end of the day, I'm just kind of glad that today's a little chiller, just because like I feel like it's been really fucking intense. Not to say that today was easy, but like the fact that we could actually just look at each other like as people for like 10 seconds rather than like drama every fucking 5 seconds. Like I'm just like, thank you guys for at least giving us the opportunity for one episode to be like
That's
neutral.
why I can't bring myself.
I can't either. It's
It's
you
not
know?
that I want, a paymaster to come in and have to choose one of us, but I've got to be justified in my mind to do it. I've got to really have a reason to throw a name out there. That's the way I feel when I play.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
Okay, let me ask you this, Glow. If you would have became paymaster, and it's me, Roberto, and Carlos, who you picking to send home?
Oh, I'm gone. Oh.
Putting it on the spot.
He's been flirting with you.
Damn, no. That was kind of like a fuck, marry, kill to me.
Well,
Gloria, fuck, marry, kill. Carlos.
There you go.
Oh God.
So now you're going to try to put me on the burner the next time with any one of you three by saying a name and I answer that question in front of everybody, right?
No, well, it was more of a fuck, marry, kill, basically. Like, it was, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Like,
no, it's a strategy, but I'll go with it.
whoa. It's not a strategy. It's not a strategy. No, you ain't got to answer. You ain't
Because
got
I
to
fell
answer.
in love. So for the fun of the game and not to hurt anybody's feelings, I'll take that little game of fun. I fell in love with you and Carlos first in the game since it's a game of fun. And I'm going to keep my two boyfriends that I love that don't love me back, don't show me any attention. They don't call me as often. They don't call me hardly at all. And I'm going to say Roberto, but only because it's a play game. But in the real game, I don't know what I'm going to do until I see what y'all do after tonight. In the real life game of if I was paymaster. Because I get along with all three of y'all. But for the sake of saying I made out in public fun that I look at you and Carlos, you're good looking. And I do glow alert announcements of fun. Roberto would have to go because he don't love me like I love y'all. I try to fall in love with Roberto, but damn it, he won't come friggin' alone. I'd have three men that love me.
Wait,
I'm
Glow,
an
I
old
missed
lady.
it. What did you say? You said marry me?
All right, everybody, we are about to start the elimination. So I need my bottom players and my top players to assume the position. Okay. There we go. I think that's a good spot.
I love you, Ken. I swear to God, I wish I was 21. Oh, God.
Did I miss anything?
Well, it
Yes.
sounds like Glow's getting horny in the I Love Money Doom Lagoon.
Love's always getting horny at the I Love Money Doom Lagoon.
Oh my goodness.
What I missed.
Well,
I'm gonna go watch it.
Raven, we're gonna jump on into this. So congratulations, Raven, on your second paymaster of the season. Also,
Thank
your
you.
second paymaster of your entire I Love Money tenure.
I know.
Good on you. So you have earned the power tonight to either eliminate or save the players in the bottom. So up for elimination tonight. We basically just copy and pasted last episode's nominations. We have Demi, we have Howie, and we have Roberto. However, we don't have E this time, so you can't pick E. So
Deja.
Raven, you will need to pick one of these three to go. Before you make your decision, I'm going to give each nominee one final chance to sway you. Demi, you can go first.
Honestly, I don't feel like I need to sway her. Just like,
Demi, you're good. Thank you for your input in the vault. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Howie, you're up next.
Again, Raven, congrats. My argument here is going to be you can never predict someone's emotions. What you can predict is statistics. Statistically, your odds of winning this game are higher if you keep me in this game. Roberto straight up told you that if you were sitting on the block against Jackie and Carlos, that you would be going home. That is, he's telling you if in his dream world, like the best he can give you is fourth. I'm not sitting here claiming to have two people that I'm saying like, damn, if they're sitting next to you, they're going home. Secondly, statistically, your odds of being safe and winning Paymaster are higher by keeping me. I cannot participate. I'm going to keep going on that one because I don't have much to go on at this point. And lastly, the loyalty I have proved to you was when you made your big move. You came to me with a proposition. If I can somehow manage to throw that Paymaster competition and give you Paymaster, you would make the move. In which I did throw the Paymaster competition, which ultimately could have sent my ass home. I was a auto nom at the time whilst doing that. Right there proved, if we would have won, I think you knew you were going home. Our person was coming for you. So
yes.
So with that is me saving you, and then also allowing you to take out your target, which was a house target at the time. But again, it's been nice getting to know you. If you are sending me home, appreciate the game, respect the game. Good luck.
I love you. Next.
Okay,
Sorry,
next up is Roberto.
Okay, Raven. So congrats again on winning Paymaster. I know this is a very familiar position. Last time, but I just want to say that throughout the whole course of the game, yes, we had a little bit of a heated rivalry throughout the whole time. But I will say, the longer you keep me in this game, I'm going to be filling in the auto nom spot. I'll be going into the bottom every single time. Anybody can really take a shot at me. And also, if you take a shot at me, the target on your back gets bigger. If you keep Howie in the game, Howie is going to beat you in the end. I'm sorry. He's as far as I know. And I will say that the longer that you keep me around, they're just going to, we're just going to keep going for each other. Because if you take me out, who are you going to go for next? And also, I
have options, but
sorry. I'm a little
you're good.
But the last thing that I want to say is that I literally am on my last libs. Pretty soon I'm gonna get sniped out within 2 weeks, anyways. So use me while you can, and then if there is any consolation that you need me for any kind of benefit in your game, be my guest. Because at this point, all I have is my word, and I can only do what I said I'm gonna do. And that's all I gotta say.
Fabulous. Okay, we're gonna move on. So, Raven, you have all the power. Now it's time to put the information presented you to make an educated decision. So, you have three options. Whose check would you like to give back first?
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna give Demi her check back.
Okay, congratulations, Demi.
I don't think I have to say anything else. Demi, get your check. You can go to bed. Or whatever it is you want to do.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm eating a pizza roll.
All right, Demi, congratulations. Our resident box star. For the 4th time, you have survived the box, and you are still in the running to be the winner of I Love Money. And we are down to Howie and Roberto. Raven, with great power comes great responsibility. Whose check are you going to give the void?
Oh my fucking god. So, okay, here's my thing. Roberto, you literally did not even, attempt to make a deal with me when I asked you, okay, so if I'm up next to so-and-so, where do I fall? And you, I don't know, sometimes I just think, you don't fucking think, you're kind of way too honest. at least tell me what I want to hear. Why the fuck are you telling me like, oh yeah, you're not beating Howie, and you're not beating Jackie, and you're not beating Carlos, and if you're sitting next to them, I'm sending you home. That's weird. But also, Roberto, low key, I don't really think. How do I say this nicely? You are not in my league whatsoever. You're flying below the radar. Meanwhile, I'm flying above it, dropping bombs on you and your people. Howie, you are one of the baddest bitches that has ever played this game. And you're about to go down as the best player to never win this game. Howie, I'm sorry. I'm bouncing your check. You have to go home because I'm not beating you in the end. You have way too many options and no one else is going to do it. I am going to do it. I love you so much, Howie. I really do. But like, bitch, you even said it. You're going to get me before I get you. And I just got you. I love you so much.
All right,
So much. Also,
so it
Watch
is
earlier-
so it is official. Howie, you will be the next player voided. Roberto, you are safe. Howie, unfortunately, Raven has spoken, and your check is void, and it is time for you to bounce. Do you have any parting words before you go?
It was very nice meeting all of you guys. You all have amazing personalities, all very different. It was lovely meeting all of you guys, and I do respect each and every one of you guys, so I do look forward to seeing all of you guys flourish in this game.
All right, so Howie, you may await your exit interview. Thank you. You can go off the camera. Okay, so that means congratulations to Roberto. You are safe and still in the running to be the winner of I Love Money Doom Lagoon. Well, the game has certainly shaken up and another power player is out the game. It seems that over the last couple of episodes, E and Howie have been at the epicenter of the drama in the game. So how will things change now that you guys have cut it out? I guess we'll have to find out next episode. So, get yourselves suited up, and we will see you guys back on Friday. But until then, it's time to celebrate. Let the music play. All right, everyone, we will see you for the exit interview.
Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and now you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I could take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit max. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You bound to get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my A. You gon' be my bitch, be my pawn when I play. You gon' be my bitch, take a palm to the face.
Okie dokie. So, hello, Howie, our next eliminated player and the first member of the I Love Money jury. Howie, talk to me. How are you feeling?
I mean, it's sad. No one wants to be voted out, right? But at the end of the day, like, I anticipated it, I expected it. I think I feel most betrayed right now by Ray, since he was kind of the one that led the vote. They didn't have the majority vote to send me in, but Ray's vote was the one that changed it. So that was a little bit unfortunate.
Tell me a little bit more about that. Why did you have, an allegiance with Ray? What was your relationship? Why is it Ray specifically?
I felt like me and Ray had a pretty good relationship. I do, like, honestly, I still don't think that he voted me in thinking I'd go home. I think he thought I would be safe next to Roberto. So I think that was just an oversight on his gameplay, or, at the end of the day, to get played by him, which, good move on his part.
You and Raven have had a very tumultuous relationship. At the beginning of the game, you and her got into a very public argument. But then we saw you guys kind of heal your relationship when she saved you and used her power to take you out of the bottom and take out Morgan H. Are you surprised that this is how your guys' relationship ends?
I'm not surprised. I knew at the end of the day it would end with one of us getting each other out. Unfortunately, I was on the shit end of that stick. But I don't think that Raven wanted me to go home tonight, but I knew that, if she had the shot to take, she had to do it. I'm not going to sit here and act like I was playing the best game, but I do think I was playing one of the better games, and she is playing one of the better games as well. So I don't think keeping me in longer is going to, strengthen her odds at winning. So that was really the only thing I had to, egg her on with, was that, I couldn't play competitions. I was a number for her. But I think Raven kind of has everybody with her right now, and she's playing a very good game.
Do you think if the nomination set was different, even if you were still in the bottom, do you think you would have been safe?
I think possibly. I mean, at the end of the day, I knew Raven saw that as a golden opportunity to do it with getting no blood on her hands, just because she didn't have to vote me in, which would have really showed an allegiance. But I do think there's a couple people. I think she would have sent Gloria home over me. I think she would have sent Javaris home over me. I think she would have sent Carlos home over me, and I think she maybe would have sent Mac or Lustiana home, but those two I'm not super sure on.
Were you surprised tonight? You and Glow's names were one of the only two that actually got put up for voting because Demi basically volunteered. Were you surprised that Glow didn't cop any votes besides Ray and Max?
No, not at all. I think that Gloria will either be the fault of someone's alliance getting voted in and they can't send them home, or she's going to be sitting at the final two getting second place. I love her. She was very nice, but she isn't playing this season very well, and I wouldn't say she's not super connected, but at the same time, she came in late, so it was a little bit harder for her to build these connections. So I think people just see her as someone that they're willing to bring along because they know that she's not winning a jury vote.
Do you feel similar about Demi?
Yeah, I do. I think if Raven wasn't the paymaster, Demi would have went home. I just think that Raven knows that Demi will do anything that Raven says because she has no connections. She's inactive, but she has proved her loyalty to Raven. So that's just a connection that you can't get rid of. That's just an automatic vote for you. So I totally understood the move.
Who do you think is going to be the target next episode?
It's actually really interesting. I mean, I don't know, because at this point, I know Raven's connected to almost everybody. Raven and Lustiana are kind of on the outs, but I know they both have fabulous social games, so I know they're not going to sit there and let them roll over. I think if I had to pick a name, it would probably just be Luciana because she's even admitted that like she doesn't talk a whole lot or like have a lot of substances within her chats. So I feel like they might see her as someone kind of easy to vote out, and she's been on the bottom quite a bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if she joined me in jury tomorrow or Friday.
Last episode, there was a lot more discussion going on than tonight's episode. Tonight's episode, it was kind of meandering around actually making a decision. Do you see that being a running trend, or do you think now that you're out of there and there's, not an easy person to jump on, that maybe it'll change and maybe we'll see more close votes?
I do think it's going to continue being like a whole lot of people not wanting to show their cards, because I feel like almost everybody feels connected to someone at some point. So what I mean by that is just I feel like everyone thinks that they're with someone, and like at this point of the game there isn't like an easy person to go at because everyone thinks that someone can be a number for them. There isn't someone where they're like, damn, they're not a number for me, I'm going to go for them. But because there isn't really, unless I'm just brutally unaware, which is could be 100% true, there isn't a big alliance running things. I know that there is going to be that safety ship trio, which was what I really tried to come at tonight for that point of view. I don't think they're ever going to come for each other, so the longer they stay in, the higher their odds go, because if one of those three is paymaster, those other two are going to be safe no matter what. But I do think it's going to be a bunch of people not wanting to vote people in solely based on they think they're close with everyone.
Now that you are a member of the jury, the first member, you're either going to be casting a vote for someone to win in the final two, or you'll be casting a vote to eliminate someone at the final three. What is going to go into your jury vote if it is a vote to eliminate?
If it's a vote to eliminate, I'm going to eliminate the worst player, in my opinion. So if Demi or Gloria are sitting in that final three, I will be voting for them. And it's solely because I like watching a good game. I appreciate watching people go at it. And I think it would just be a total shame to the community, a total shame to this game, if we had to sit at a final two and watch Jackie or Raven duke it out against Gloria or Demi.
And what is going to determine your vote to win?
Honestly, I hate to say it, I don't think that the jury speeches are going to determine my vote. I feel like I kind of already have a predetermined list of who I think is playing the best. And it's probably going to stay that way unless I hear some big move happens, unless someone like maybe Luciana gets a paymaster and takes a shot at Raven, and that moves Luciana incredibly high up on my list. But at the end of the day, it's going to be who played the best game. And with that, I think who's, fought for their life the most, who's, made the big move, who's played shady because they had to. I don't really like the floater strategy. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't think someone floating to the end and then, never being a target is like a super good strategy because you didn't make any moves. And I like to see big moves being made.
I'm going to give you the name of a player and give me a one word that you would use to describe them, like one word association. Carlos.
There.
Jackie.
Oh. Sneaky.
Demi.
Who?
Glow.
Bye.
Javaris.
King.
Ken.
Strategic.
Lusty.
Queen.
Mackenzie.
Butterfly.
Raven.
What is a good one word for Raven? Smart, intelligent, either of those two?
Ray.
Bestie.
And Roberto.
Confusing.
So, so now that you're out of the game, what are your final thoughts on your experience in I Love Money?
This was definitely a super interesting organization. I'm super appreciative to have been casted. I should have just let them vote me out at the start and participated in that battle back. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do appreciate all the time and effort that you and production have put into this and making this possible. You know, if you ever want someone messy back, you know, you have my number. But aside from that, I do appreciate the opportunity, and I'm thankful I got to meet all these people.
Well, Howie, I have really enjoyed hosting you this season. You've been a very interesting player. I think that you had a huge hand in jump-starting the gameplay. You started off like the Energizer Bunny, you know, go, 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 and you got people riled up and playing. And the fact that you survived that killer nomination that you had for those 3 rounds in the beginning is impressive. And, you know, maybe if you didn't have that sit out tonight, we might be talking a different story, because you were impressive the first night as well in the endurance. So really good job to you. And I hope this isn't the last time we see you in the DH1 network.
You hope this is? Damn, okay.
Oh, no, I said I hope this isn't the last time.
Like, I hope this is the last time we ever see you. I'm like,
no, bitch. I hope this isn't if I did misspeak, I hope this isn't the last time we see you. All right.
My fans, specifically Will. I've seen him in the chat. I love Will.
Oh, Will? Has he been hyping you up?
Yes.
Oh, hit him up in the alumni chat. He might want to smash. Okay, so Howie has been eliminated and become the first member of our jury, meaning we are in the top 11. How will the gameplay change now that he is out of the game? Will Raven's target can Raven's target get any bigger after her second Paymaster win? And will the nominations switch up? We've seen a pretty consistent nom set these last couple of episodes. Well, you're just going to have to tune back in on Friday to find out. So please return for episode 11 of I Love Money Doom Lagoon this Friday at 8 p.m. EST. Then we'll be back on Monday for another episode at 8 p.m. EST. And then we'll be back once again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST. Thank you all so much for watching tonight's Endurance Challenge episode. And until next time, stay followed, stay tuned, but most importantly, stay bitter. Have a great night, everybody.
Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I could take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit max. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You bound to get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my A. You gon' be my bitch, be my pawn when I play. You gon' be my bitch, take my palm to the face. You know I'm in biz when I'm on fucking stage. You ain't never gonna get me to be tamed. I go insane. saying you can't detain this B.O. when I came to stay, cause girl I came to play. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit mags. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You bound to get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my A. You gon' be my bitch, be my pawn when I play. You gon' be my bitch, take my palm to the face. You know I'm your biz when I'm on fucking stage. You ain't never gonna get me to be tame. I go insane, you can't detain this B.O. when I came to stay, cause girl I came to play. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit mags. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You bound to get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today.